Picking one of the best Wi-Fi routers listed below puts the power back in your hands, often at a price that can be recouped within the year simply by lowering your monthly bill. Today's wireless routers are optimized for homes full of connected devices, from doorbell cameras to smart TVs, and will offer faster connectivity and better range, for a speedier Wi-Fi experience throughout the house. 7. NETGEAR Nighthawk AC 2300, RS400, Wi-Fi spec, 802.11 AC dual band, number of antennas removable, 3, yes ports, 1 WAN, 4 1 gigabit per second LAN, 2 USB 2.0 peak throughput, 626 points. Real value is protection, with a fistful of security features from NETGEAR and Bitdefender, including 3 years of protection from Bitdefender Total Security software. The RS400 is built to safeguard your entire connected home, from your laptops and phones to a whole range of smart devices, from TVs to ovens, thermostats, and doorbell cameras. With so many devices on today's home network, you have to be more vigilant, as a single poorly secure gadget can open you up to hackers and malware. The RS400 keeps your whole home safe, and is easy to set up and manage, too, making it our favorite cybersecurity router. 6. TP-Link Archer AX6000. Wi-Fi spec, Wi-Fi 6 dual band, number of antennas removable, 8, yes ports, 118 LAN gigabit per second, USB 3, USB-C peak throughput, 884.4 megabits per second. Extra security, hard to remove LAN cables. Wi-Fi 6 routers are cheap, but value is the name of the game for the TP-Link Archer AX6000 router, our favorite budget-friendly Wi-Fi 6 router. It may lag on performance and range, but it offers Wi-Fi 6 speeds, for $100 less than competing Wi-Fi 6 models. Think of the Archer AX6000 as the affordable router for the first generation of Wi-Fi 6 devices. With 8 wired networking ports and the ability to pair 2 together to create a 2 gigabits per second stream of data, TP-Link's Archer AX6000 router leads the way for Wi-Fi 6 routers that are just as good with wired devices as they are at Wi-Fi. By adding in router-based security, the Archer AX6000 stands alone as one of the best routers you can get, at a price that's hard to beat. 5. Asus ZenWiFi AX, XT8. Speed, 802.11x 4804 megabits per second down connectivity, 2.5 gigabit WAN, 3x gigabit LAN, gigabit WAN, USB 3.1 features, MU-MIMO, traffic analyzer, adaptive QoS, AI protection Pro. Great Wi-Fi performance, good security features. Asus has been rolling out some amazing Wi-Fi 6 routers recently, and it has been releasing them for just about every need and budget. With the Asus ZenWiFi AX, XT8, it has also managed to introduce Wi-Fi 6 to that other cutting-edge tech and connectivity, mesh routers. While it is among the more expensive options out there and limits you to 2 mesh routers, the Asus ZenWiFi AX offers blazing fast speeds as well as plenty of flexibility in its setup, such as the option to set up 1 or 2 networks using the 2.4 and 5 GHz bands. With excellent security features to boot, this is a fantastic choice if you're looking at mesh routers. 4. TP-Link Archer C2300. Wi-Fi spec, 802.11 AC dual band, number of antennas removable, 3, yes ports, 4 1 gigabit per second LAN, 1 WAN, 1 USB 2.0, 1 USB 3.0 peak throughput, 939.6 megabits per second built-in antivirus protection, 2-year warranty. The TP-Link Archer C2300 has a deceptively mild-mannered design, but don't be fooled, it's one of the most powerful wireless routers you can buy. It's the reigning performance champ, pumping out nearly a gigabit per second of data in our standard performance tests, and blasting through walls and ceilings with ease. Not only is the Archer C2300 the fastest router we've seen, but it's also small, unobtrusive, and full of high-end features. The Archer C2300 comes with built-in optimization tools like antivirus, QoS, and parental controls that are normally found on more expensive competitors. At $120, it's less than half of what similarly performing competitors cost, and is backed by a 2-year warranty. The TP-Link Archer C2300 is simply the best Wi-Fi router you can buy today. 3. Google Nest Wi-Fi. Speed, 802.11 ABGNAC 2.4 GHz 5 GHz simultaneous dual band connectivity, dual gigabit Ethernet ports, advanced security chip. Nest Wi-Fi point with Google Assistant smart speakers included. Even simpler controls. Google kicks things up a notch in its Google Wi-Fi line with its latest installment. Don't get us wrong, the original Google Wi-Fi is still among the best wireless routers today. However, if you're all about the smart home life, then you'll appreciate the pure genius of Google Nest Wi-Fi. The best router 2020 has given us takes the Google Wi-Fi, gives it the capabilities of Google Home, and wraps it all up in an even sleeker and more appealing package. It's a mesh router and a smart speaker in one, all with the simplicity that Google Wi-Fi is known for. 2. Asus ROG Rapture GT AX11000 Wi-Fi spec, 802.11 AC tri-band. Ports, 1 WAN, for 1 gigabit per second LAN, 2.5 gigabits per second LAN, 2 USB 3.0p throughput, 731.4 megabits per second. Performance improves with distance. Plenty of customization. Impressive 2.5 gigabits per second wired connector. The first gaming router we've tested that features Wi-Fi 6. The Asus ROG Rapture GT AX11000 is a gamer's delight, with speed that improves over longer range, low latency and all the features that gamers expect. Add it all up and most other gaming routers are now second best. The GT AX11000 is large, with a gargantuan base, 8 swiveling antennas, and massive 10.8 gigabits per second maximum throughput. This wireless router has connectivity in droves, thanks to its tri-band design and 4 downstream gigabit LAN ports, a single 2.5G base to Ethernet connection, and 2 USB 3.0 ports. Built-in customization and gaming-oriented optimizations provide plenty of control, and you can even pair it with other Asus routers for mesh networking to cover a larger home. At $450, it is expensive, but this is the best Wi-Fi router for gamers wanting an edge online. 1. NETGEAR Nighthawk AX8, or AX80, Wi-Fi spec, Wi-Fi 6 dual band. Ports, 115 LAN gigabit per second, 2 USB 3.0p throughput, 1.389 gigabits per second. Includes malware apps. Throughput falls off quickly with distance. High performance. With the NETGEAR Nighthawk AX8, or AX80, Wi-Fi 6 router, top performance and enhanced security go hand in hand, combining throughput that smashes through the gigabit per second barrier with malware protection and Disney Circle app for blocking inappropriate content and managing family network use. And with excellent performance through walls and floors, the Nighthawk AX8 will work just as well in the real world as in the lab. It may be expensive, most Wi-Fi 6 routers are, but the AX80 offers easy setup and lets you configure the router exactly the way you want it. It's also got a 90-foot range, but delivers better performance at distances of 50 feet, making it better suited to medium-sized homes. By almost any measure, the NETGEAR Nighthawk AX8, or AX80, is the Wi-Fi 6 router to get if you don't want to compromise on speed and safety.